Hello, I'm Matt Dahlgren, the product manager on Resident Evil 5, and I'm going to be showing you how the PlayStation Move works with Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition. One of the cool things about Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition is that when the Move controller is going to be released later this year, we're going to be doing a free title update that's going to allow people to use the Move controller. As for how it impacts the controls, it works with the nav controller and the Move controller. All of your movement is going to be done with the nav. The analog stick basically positions your character's direction as well as moves you forward and backwards. All of the aiming is going to be done with the Move controller. There's a trigger on the bottom that's going to put you into aiming mode. Then moving the motion controller around is going to allow you to aim. There's a new button in the center of the Move controller called the Move button. That's going to be the default action button. That's going to allow you to shoot. And then if you're in aiming mode, you shake it, and that's going to allow you to reload. One of the other cool things is if you're not in aiming mode, and you shake it, it uses the knife, so it's easy access for your knife. They've also designed it so all four of the buttons are easily accessible. The X button is going to be what you use to run. If it doesn't feel natural to use the X button to run with the right hand, there's actually an alternate control scheme that puts everything on the nav, so you can use the nav controller to control all of your movement. Now that you know how the controls work, I'll give you a brief overview and show you how it works in-game. Some other cool things about the controller, the control scheme works cross-compatible with the other control schemes. So you can actually play split-screen co-op using both people with motion controllers or someone, if they prefer the DualShock controls, you can team up with someone using that. The control schemes also work across all the modes. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition is the ultimate edition of Resident Evil 5. It contains all the downloadable content. And motion control works for Versus mode, Mercenaries mode, and the new episodes as well. I personally like this control scheme a little bit better. I just feel a little bit more engaged while playing. I also find it a little bit easier to aim. And you can still pull off all the moves you could before. As for release timing, this is going to be a launch title for PlayStation Move. So look for it when it's released this September. It's going to be a free title update. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition is already on shelves, so if you own it, all you have to do is download the update when it comes out.